Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is September favorites. Oh my goodness, the months just fly by. I feel like I just did my August one. So this is the look I got with all of my September favorites. So if you'd like to join me in today's video and see what my favorites are, then please keep watching. The month of September was such a huge month for foundations. So I actually have two favorites. The first one being the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I actually got it right this time. It is always such a tongue twister. This has the best coverage I have ever come across, and it stays put all day. It will literally make your skin look flawless. Anything you want to hide will be completely hidden. I have the color 4 Neutral, and the color is too deep for my skin. To combat that problem, I've been mixing it with my other September favorite foundation, which is none other than the Makeup by Mario Surrealskin Flawless Finish Natural Foundation. So this one's at the opposite end of the spectrum. This one's more of a natural light to medium finish. The color I chose is Perfection on this one. So I've been mixing these two together, and they have created the most beautiful foundation mixed together. Separately, they're wonderful, but together they're just chef's kiss. So what I normally do, I don't need too much of either. Because the Charlotte Tilbury is such a heavier coverage, I only need the smallest amount. So I normally put a drop of Charlotte Tilbury. With the Makeup by Mario one, you've got to make sure that you shake it up before you use it. I normally put about that much of the Mario. And then I'm just blending them together on my hand. And I tell you what, this makes the most perfect foundation. I've had so many compliments on these two combined. If you're interested in seeing how these perform on their own, I do have some other videos I've done where I review each of the foundations. I'm going to do half of my face so you can see what I mean. You can see why these two are such a favorite. With the Mario, you've got an everyday foundation, and then Charlotte Tilbury you could use for special occasions. There we are, so that's half of my face done. So this is with the two combined. I've got the best of both worlds. I have the natural look of Mario mixed with the flawless finish of the Charlotte Tilbury. So together they're even more amazing. I'm just going in on the other side. I couldn't choose a favorite out of the two. I actually love them both equally. I probably get a lot more wear out of the Mario because it's more of an everyday foundation. But I still really love how the Charlotte Tilbury just gives you that perfect, flawless look to your skin. And it's absolutely wonderful when you've got some breakouts that you want to hide. We've got so many great releases this month, so there is a lot to choose from. There we are. The foundation is complete. Look at the coverage on my skin. Look at that. It's completely erased my pigmentation. You can't even see it. It's like it was never there. I'm just going in with my Natasha Denona concealer in the shade N2. And I'm just going in with my MORPHE contour stick in the shade Flicker. And just going in with my Maybelline City Bronzer in the shade Medium Warm. These are favorites every month. And my most favorite blush for the month of September would have to go to the ILIA blush. And this one's in the shade Flutter. What I love about this blush is it is just incredibly subtle. It's a really soft peach tone. And it goes with any eyeshadow look that I want to do. It's just such a natural and versatile color. And I normally like to do my blush first, so it normally goes with any eyeshadow look that I decide to do. But look how blurring that is on the skin. It is absolutely stunning. My 16-year-old daughter has taken this one for her own. She actually loves it because it is so subtle and natural looking on the skin. It's really understated. Whenever I want to use this blush, I have to go get it out of her makeup bag. It almost gives you a healthy glow and a lit within look to your skin. I just set my under eyes with my Maybelline Fit Me powder. Ooh, it's like I have a ghost. Okay, for eyeshadow, this was an absolute tough one because I have so many eyeshadow palettes that I absolutely love for the month of September. So this was a tricky one. I'm just going to show you all my favorites. I have a drugstore one, and I also have two from Sephora. This one is the Rose Edition palette by Essence. I absolutely love this color story. This is right up my alley. I absolutely love those gorgeous romantic rosy tones in it. The color story actually replicates a lot of my high-end palettes that I have. Not only is the color story beautiful, but the actual formula is wonderful as well. And it is under $10, so you cannot go wrong with this palette. And another September favorite has been the Natasha Denona Mini Gloom palette. It creates the most sophisticated looks that you could ever imagine. wear greens. They're not really a color that I'd go for, but this one has got me. I absolutely love it. And I think it's great to have a little bit more versatility in your collection as well. This one just makes it in the September favorites. I literally got this palette in the last few weeks of September, and I've been wearing it every single day. It is none other than the Natasha Denona Tone and Sculpt Eye Palette. And this one here is the soft palette. She did bring out more of a deeper toned palette. I haven't tried that one, but that one looks stunning. That one has a lot more shimmers. You can create some wonderful everyday looks. There are days when I'll just use the rosy tone column, or I might decide to wear more of the light neutral tone column. So you can absolutely change your look up just by using the 3 colors if you wanted to. I've also done a full review on this palette as well, but today I'm just going to go for a more simple everyday look. I've got my fluffy brush here and I'm going into the shade R2. I'm just going to do a pretty rosy tone look today. So I'm just blending that shade R2 into the crease. I just want to show you how easy it is to use this palette. This actually is the most user-friendly palette that I have. Look how gentle this color is. It is so subtle and it's just blending out seamlessly. And then I'm just going in with my flat brush. I'm going into the shade R1. This one here is just a white matte shade. Even though there's only 3 metallics in this palette, that being this one, that one's a metallic, and shockingly enough, N2 is a metallic as well, even though it doesn't look metallic. Just got my eye intensifier brush and I'm going in with the shade R3. I've learnt to pre-blend these on my hand because some of them are quite pigmented. I'm just going in along the V with that R3 shade. I'm just wanting a really pretty romantic rosy look today. And just going in on the other side. The mattes are so smooth, they're almost cloud-like on the eyes. I feel as though this palette will be great for mature skin because it's just so blurring. And I'm just going in with that R1 shade and I'm just going to bring it up around here. And now I'm just going in with the metallic shade C1 and I'm just popping this on the inner part of my eye. This is a really light shimmer on the eye. There's no heavy glitters in there at all. As you can see, it's just a very, very subtle shimmer. It's not like her other ones which have a lot more of a high power shimmer. This one is just a very subtle shimmer. Just going on this side here, just on the inner corner. This is just a look that I've been doing every day. And just going in with that R3 shade and I'm going to bring it underneath the lash line. And look how soft and pretty that is under the eye. It doesn't emphasize any of the fine lines under my eyes. It is just so gentle on the skin. And I'm just going back to that shade C1 and I'm just going to do an inner corner highlight. I can see myself hitting pan with this shade. This is the one that I use the most in the palette. I'm just going in with my infallible eyeliner and this one's in the shade Bronzed Espresso. L'Oreal Paradise Big Deal has been my absolute favorite. This is my favorite all the time. I love this mascara. I have so many, but this one is the one that I always go to. It is so reliable. I know that it's not going to let me down. It's not going to smudge or flake. The one's just simple and tapered. It's none of those fancy curved wands or hourglass shaped wands. And it makes it really easy to get in there. I'm somebody that always makes a mess of my mascara, so this one has been a godsend for me. The formulation doesn't clump either, which is a bonus. Oh, I think I jinxed myself. I spoke too soon. Why? Comment below, does this happen to you or is it just me? I was almost finished and now I have to wait for it to dry. And it's a really big blob too, not just a little one, it's huge. I need to wait for it to dry, so I might as well just go and have a snack while I wait. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I've tidied it up. You can't even tell it happened and I've had something to eat. So it was a win-win situation in the end. So now for lips, this one's actually really surprising to me. I just bought this one because I thought it would be great for another video. I actually really love it and I have it in my everyday work bag. This is the Max Factor 2000 calorie lip glaze. Now what I love about this is not only is it really comfortable, this is what it looks like swatched. The color's really pretty. It doesn't come out a very vibrant red because it's a lip glaze. But what I love about this product is it is so comfortable on the lips and most importantly, it wears down nicely. It doesn't go gross after an hour or so. It actually just fades really nicely. When I'm at work, I need something that's going to wear nicely because I don't have time for any touch-ups or to even look in the mirror. So I need something that's going to wear nicely. And this one does. I'll put it on so you can see. It's just got a pleasant vanilla smell. It's nothing too strong. And I don't even have to wear a lip liner with this one. Look at the colour. It is so pretty. I haven't used Max Factor in years. This is the first product I bought since I was 20. Well, that's it. This is the final look. Of course, I'm happy with this look because it's all of my favourite products in one look. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe as it helps me out a lot. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video.